recording.
Bro, I also have clips now, so.
You can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Thank you.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit. Bring that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Champagne. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson outside. Hart outside. Bridges outside.
No! What?
Points are back, but that three is off the mark. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good
Thank
story.
you.
Shams, what do you have?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now here's Brunson. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. 1:33 left to play in the first. Hart, that falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 5.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Over in the corner, Barnes.
Ah.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal.
Jesus, did I just saw somebody?
Create his own there.
And let's get your guys take on the hustle stats for New York.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Josh Hart. They need this. Johnson's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just
Guys,
as good as blocking it.
How did that happen in the real life, bro?
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for New York, Diawara's checked in. And it's
Calm down,
for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Bridges. Fires the three.
Hold on, pass it up.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. No good on the triple. And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick in the defense.
This is the only match I'm playing for you, though. Probably.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here.
Damn.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you
How did I start? I thought you were going to fake me.
It keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Pass to Sohan. For 3, Bridges.
Bro, why is no one there? Like, no one to take rebounds.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. And it's his first foul of the game. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And New York with a change here, too. OG Anunoby's checked in for Sohan. Robinson with the block.
How to see that replay?
Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity sends that back with authority.
Barnes finds Kessel. just 4 to shoot. For 3, Vassell. Down it goes.
I did I do that thing?
When you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Clarkson for 3. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong
I need to go and pick that in.
The Knicks leading by 10. And stolen by Vassell. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. There's the lob to Bridges. And stolen by Castle. To the paint. Here's Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
He's calling you right now.
I'll go and pick it, but I will call, don't worry.
Great job converting on
Let's
those
just,
chances.
I might not come back first.
Exactly, I'll just play renewal or remove your own claim contract with Spurs.
And it's Fox in for Harper.
Bro, that was the easy going.
For the Knicks. And stolen by Vassell. By himself. And the dunk by Barnes.
And you know Vassell at the defensive end, always a threat to pick your pocket.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Outside, Fox. Driving to the basket. He nails it, and we're tied up. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. Sinks it. What
That was insane, guy. That was insane because I literally jumped at the right moment and he still got that shit.
What's been a huge run by the Spurs.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And that sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line.
Bro,
Goes on Anunoby.
You my special.
One-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3.
Nice.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the basket by Vassell.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Towns throws it.
Where is Wemby? It was something in probably third quarter.
Intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Spurs trail by 3. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half.
Shooting foul.
There, I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I
What are you
mean,
saying?
no idea what got into his head.
Thank you.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Mbenyama comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Bridges. Andrew Shamet comes in for Clarkson. And it's Taylor Brunson in for
Good job.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys?
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allen.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
It's good on the putback. Harper's got 4 this quarter.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the guys.
I need to mark all these guys down the outside rim.
Hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team.
I was just watching what this nigga wanted to do.
Season for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. From past the arc. Another 3 for New York.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach.
Stop.
Simply taking what the defense gives him.
Fires away from way outside. That shot no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
A big-time
Skip
effort
this
from
nigga.
OG
Who wants
Anunoby,
this?
providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. He has
After my
really
comeback, I
delivered
still
the
lost
offensive
that.
end. He's
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me.
Wait, what kind of dish?
Wait a minute. I can't get the image up.
And looking at where the... And that's a halftime...
I might just leave at the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances
Why
to
did
be
Wayne
had,
Party
this
say?
guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here. Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcut. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from
Bro does not notice that I'm just trying. I'm not even trying to defend Wendy. I'm just trying to move Wendy out of the way.
In a playoff
Oh,
game.
nice.
And the basketball
That was actually good. I don't even believe we did.
loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Anunoby passes to Towns. And Hart throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg.
Thank
a little
you.
bit.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possession.
Shooting
What's
foul.
going on out
Bastard
there?
nigga.
Really at the right play defensively, if you can't block, force it to the line.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks team. But there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built
Too much.
slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Towns.
This nigga was holding my 3-point shoot
And
and
that's
went.
now 6
Nigga, I was
points for
saying
Karl
that, bro.
Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Here's Wembanyama.
That's not
Good.
Wait, he called that.
Four assists now tonight. Bridges kicks to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby.
Bastard ass nigga. I should have just dunked. I had
Exactly, guy, because I had a feeling that's what you were going for.
Here's Fox. 5 points in the game.
Nah.
Wide open look for Wembanyama. No good from outside. Anunoby outside.
Shit.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama using those
Nobody
long
was taking that
strides in
lead.
transition.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
New York, no good that time either. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. That's it. That's his fifth
Nobody
field goal. He's
taking
shooting
that
about
shit from him. I need to
75%.
just stop playing
5 for
3
7.
games.
New York leading by 4. Hart outside.
Miss, there's no way.
Rebounded by Castle.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside.
Nice.
And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And here's Vassell from the arc. Good D by Anunoby. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
This nigga's fucking head.
And there's the call on
Oh, this is strong. I thought it was out the
foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Robinson's checked in for New York. And contact on the shot. So
Sorry, but that is 2 free throws, so we're not going to find game
Maybe
team.
the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Second free throw, no good. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar
Take my own dive.
Process them.
aspiration. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach. And he should thank the team.
How do you do this thing? Two sides. All the way to all two sides.
For those 2 points, nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Hart finds Towns. Here is Robinson, defended by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Towns, rebounded by the Spurs.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. And then for New York, Akporti's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Hart. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
That gives them the lead. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Clarkson against Castle. Back to Johnson. Castle on the wing. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
Leaving out that quarter.
Now, here's Clarkson. Jacks up a 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
We love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
The Knicks leading by 3. Outside for Robinson. From outside the arc. And it's Alvarado missing. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Harper dishes to Fox. Shoots over Clarkson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
If Fox gets caught from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
After Clarkson. Towns the pass to Alvarado. New York moving the ball around. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Clarkson. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Champagne. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And Towns throws it down.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn, they are passing with a purpose.
Fox fires. Down he goes for 3.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. What a response! Hitting a 3 of their own.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And Stephon Cancel subbed in for Harper. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Here's Hart. Anunoby. Good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 play, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Now here's Bridges. A three-pointer. Good.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
Now Anunoby launches it. No good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And that's the game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. It's tipped. Oh, lets loose a three. Wembanyama reels it in. Here's Champagne, defended by Hart. Wembanyama cleared away by Hart. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson downhill, outside Bridges. From deep, and again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Vassell. So it's New York picking up the win.